live life in the sidelines. We're designed to live life. In front of the mirror, you'll find your best friend, and you will also find your worst enemy. Welcome back to my video. On this video, I want to talk about why I create these videos for you guys. What inspires me to keep moving forward as far as creating videos and sharing my knowledge with you guys. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, as you know, I make most of my content. Most of my content is designed to help you grow in some area. I believe living life happy is important. You only live one life, and when life is unfortunately never a guarantee. Approximately 150,000 people, are probably the numbers higher because I studied this a while back. Possibly a little bit over 150,000 people die each day. That means that 150,000 people yesterday are no longer breathing today, and tomorrow probably a little bit over 150,000 people will not be breathing as well. So life is truly a gift. And there's a lot of things that handicap us. There's a lot of things that keep us from moving forward, and there's a lot of things that keep us from enjoying life to its fullest. And that's usually us. And in front of the mirror, you'll find your best friend, and you will also find your worst enemy. There's a lot of things that we have to unlearn, that we learn from people that we grew up with, whether it be a parent or uncle or someone that had influence. There's a lot of things that we need to learn to unlearn to get out of our way so that we can live our life to its fullest. We were not designed to be robots and just work 24/7. We were not designed to work for someone else and not have our own passion. We're not designed to live life in the sidelines. We're designed to live life to its fullest and to do things that we enjoy. But the reason why most of us don't live our lives to its fullest, it's mainly because of fear. We all have fear. There's a great need for fear. For example, if you're living in a cave and there's a predator out there that's about to eat you, you definitely want to have that sense of awareness and that fear. But a lot of our fears nowadays don't always make sense. A lot of our fears are based on fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of what somebody else will say, or criticism. And those fears they have held back so many people from living their life to its fullest. So I want to tell you, it's only a small percentage of people who are really wicked. There's a few other, very small percentage. Most people are genuinely nice people. Most people are genuinely, they're rooting for you. Sure, there's some areas where you live, depending on the area that you live, some areas are a little bit rougher than others, but I believe deep down, most human beings do have a heart. Most people do want you to succeed. So you have to perish those thoughts of fear and no longer let them handicap you from moving forward. If you want to try something new, a new career, go for it. If you want to change what you do for work, and if you want to change your clothes or your hairstyle, go for it. Any change is good. Life without change is boring, plus we need change to grow. So change is always good, and I'm a huge advocate of change, no matter what it is. Even if that is not the route that you're looking for, or what you end up doing, you will possibly learn something along the way. At the end of your life, when you get old and gray, as we're all going out there, if we make it, of course, 150,000 people, right? But if we make it out there, most older people's regrets, as they're in their deathbed, is not doing things because of fear. And that's actually pretty much how there's a huge number of people that actually have this fear, and they're actually being handicapped because of fear. I have a good acronym that I use that kind of reminds me about fear, because we're all victims of it, myself included. I'm not a god. I am influenced by everything that I talk about. That's how come I understand it. The acronym is false evidence appearing real. The conscious mind and the subconscious mind does not know the difference between something that's actually real or something that you're projecting inside your mind. Which means you can have a thought over something that was funny that happened last week, and literally your body will laugh today. At the very least, crack a smile. Just like you can have a thought over something that was sad, depressing 10 years ago, your body will literally get depressed, sad, or shed a tear if it was that sad today. It doesn't know the difference. So false evidence appears real. When you let this false evidence in your mind play over and over, your body doesn't know the difference, which will trigger fear, and it'll stop us from taking action and living our life to our fullest. There's no point in living life in the sidelines. We're not designed to be slaves and working for someone else. Live your own life, enjoy your own life, and don't let fear hold you down. Have a good day.